What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hi, everybody. What's up, you guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Wednesday, 12/1/21. Ones and twos, 12/1/21. So we are now officially in December, and we are rounding the bend of 2021. We're almost done here, you guys. So y'all ready for it? We are gonna have that solar eclipse at the end of the week. Did you guys hear me talking about the Pluto return that's going to be happening in early 2022? I don't know the exact date on that, but I will get that. That's the first time that we've had a Pluto return since the United States was created. So we shall see what this does in terms of the structure of this country. I think things may be a little shaken up and things are going to come to the surface. That Pluto energy is pretty transformative. It's very much like Scorpio. Okay, so wait for it. We'll see what happens. All right, how's everybody feeling? It's Wednesday. Yeah, so I was talking yesterday about really being prepared for hitting the ground running and for whatever changes are on the horizon, being, conscious, aware, taking really good care of yourself, feeding yourself with the right amount of healthy, all the things, healthy energy, food, water, exercise, nature, people, sounds, animals. All right, let's see. 12/1/21. Consciousness, again, coherence, magic. Same time, same place yesterday. So a little shift. So there's something really pivotal about you doing consciousness work. I think you've been doing this. I don't think this is a new thing. I think you really have been doing this. And as a result, things are naturally coming together. Things are coherently coming together and unfolding in a very magical way. So this is like really harmonizing the frequency of your heart and your mind, and using that as using the frequency of coherence to really optimize your ability to create the reality that you want for yourself, so that you are really in alignment with something really healthy and good for you, so that you aren't, misaligned in the direction of your path forward. So you are really trusting your internal abilities to align your frequencies in a very coherent, natural way. And as a result, there is this magical experience of things, of this intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond the moment, to move towards all possibilities and expressions. So something is happening that's going to be really profound and grander than you can even imagine. So something very magical is unfolding. You might not be able to necessarily make sense of it right now. Like I said yesterday, this is like, you have to believe that all manifestations are possible, and that you have to trust that as a result of coming into this conscious coherence, that you have the ultimate authority to create anything you want for yourself. You are the manifester of your destiny. And so when things are in alignment, then things just naturally manifest in a way that you're like, well, that was easy. So this is like really trusting in this frequency. There's something very pivotal at your core that's unfolding, that is really probably in the ultimate essence of your true mission. Things that make you go, All right. Cool. See what the tarot says. Dad, third time in a row, you guys. Who is this Scorpio that I'm dealing with? Nine of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Tower, Four of Wands, Nine of Swords, Emperor, Chariot, Lovers, Three of Wands. Okay, I see Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, you could be transforming your financial situation. There is an opportunity for you to really make some changes that you really wanted. You're going to get what you want. Nine of Cups, Death, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. There is something that's going to be presented to you, Tower, and it's going to just happen just like that. You're going to be like, whoa, hit the ground running, you guys. Like I said, after a long Nine of Swords amount of strife, you might have really gone through the ringer, okay? And like I said, Neptune went direct, and so that is about whatever you've been working out in your dreams is now, like, you're now on the other side of that, and things can come together in a really grounded and celebratory way, and you really are stepping into this like authority role, into this leadership figure, into this like masculine like figure of commanding, you know, authority in a way that really gives you, if done in a really compassionate, grounded, empowered place, this can be a really beautiful energy. But the Emperor can also be tyrannical, so just be very mindful of how you direct your authority, and in a way that, so from Emperor to Cancer, it's moving you forward in a direction to make some really beautiful, loving decisions for yourself around what it is that you're manifesting, because you've really taken the time to pull back and allow for whatever karmic ties to settle and overcome that frequency in some meditation. You know, I do a lot of the Joe Dispenza work, and he it's all about overcoming into a space of becoming, so that you aren't predestined to whatever genetics, whatever situations you've been born into. This is like really overcoming whatever those karmic ties are and successfully moving in the direction of what your heart desires, and really stepping into like the spiritual leader space and continuing to manifest something very profound for yourself in this hermit energy. So I think there is some immediate change, but there's also this time where you're still in this space where you're doing work on yourself. So let's see, messages that we still need to be working on here. Awakening to whatever loss and difficulty you're seeing you're awakening to the loss and the difficulties and whatever has left you. Yeah, I mean, you're really coming into this awareness of whatever loss you've suffered, whatever pain and difficulties you've been through, and like you're in that and you're overcoming that. Like you're aware of what that's been like for you, and you're stepping now into this really powerful manifested state of like complete illumination and awake. So there could be this wokeness happening. There's this experience where you're transcending out of some really difficult loss into some really powerful star power. So good, that's beautiful. By really using loss as a catalyst to union, that's real powerful alchemy right there. It's like when you experience material loss, you can use that as a way to come into union with your higher self. So there could be something related to that. Or losing somebody in reality. There could be, you could be really going through a loss of a loved one or somebody close to you. That could actually be happening. But there's also just this transformation that could be happening related to your work, your job, your experiences. All right, let's see. Messages from your higher self. 10 of Cups. Moon. 7 of Wands. There is something very beautiful that you're aligned in, like this very abundant, I have everything I need, I can trust in the unknown and hold the space for myself energy. Even in the face of whatever difficult frequencies you are navigating, there is something very powerful related to being able to align in an energy of abundance. So that's really beautiful, really beautiful. Using whatever loss as a catalyst to changing your reality for yourself so that you can really create something very beautiful and abundant. So one example is I essentially lost all of my security, if you will. I had a business and a home and some other things that were pretty solid that I had spent many years building. And, when COVID happened, that changed everything in my reality. And I lost it. I didn't necessarily lose it, like they didn't come and take it away from me, but I ended up having to make some really difficult decisions where I had to close my business and sell my home. But I was actually in the process of wanting to do that before COVID happened because I was ready to do some new things in my life. But that sort of it intensified the timeline. It made things happen faster. So, or maybe it didn't. Maybe that was the way, I'm going to say that was the way it was supposed to happen anyways. But as a result of losing these things that I had potentially qualified as security in my life has given me the most powerful space to create new, beautiful, abundant experiences for myself. So in that space, I was able to capitalize on this experience and create something very magical for myself that is really abundant and completely unknown. I had no idea. I had no idea this is what I was really going to be doing. I mean, I had some inkling of desire, but I'm negotiating new jobs really in alignment with the kind of work that I'm passionate about, which is environmental policy, energy policy. I'm really interested in doing energy policy work. So if that's the kind of work, I'll keep you posted that I secure. I had no idea that that's really where I was going to end up, but that's really where I'm putting my energy. So literally, isn't that a metaphor? I have a job interview in the energy division for the state's Department of Commerce, which is really all about what I'm interested in, economic development and energy policy. So we shall see. I have a graduate work in public policy. So prior to having a business, I worked for 10 years in policy type work, particularly drug policy, which is not where I want to spend any more of my energy. But this is really when you can take some loss and use it to move in the direction of something very beautiful for the next iteration of who you're becoming. How that looks for you can look like a variety of different things. I'm speaking for myself in terms of how this has worked for me, but I share that anecdote to say that whenever you feel this experience where you feel like you're completely left out, you're gone for broke, things have completely changed, the energy around that is really the universe is here to protect you. It's here to help you grow and evolve. And if you can anchor in that frequency, then you're winning. Then you're stepping into your star power. I gave myself a reading yesterday, a couple nights ago, and the final card was the abundant universe will provide. If you can trust that, then you will continue to anchor in all that is good for you, you guys. Okay, so where are we going here with this? So shifting through whatever messages around how to bring things together and be in alignment with your mission is coming together. There's some lessons around partnerships that are being balanced, partnerships related to how you work together to create balance and move in this direction of like action oriented. The King of Wands has been really loud too. That's fire energy. We are in Sagittarius time. That's pretty Sagittarian energy. So in this energy, you are really capitalizing on this experience of being able to really be activated to move in a direction of like that you're like at the finish line of the Phoenix rising. So the Death card came out, that's the Phoenix rising, and the King of Wands is the final card out. So you're at the end of this journey of transformation. Like I said earlier in the month and in the end of October, you're going through a portal. But you're not exactly at the end of the portal. And I think this is it. You are now coming to the end of this portal. And as we move through the end of this year, I believe that at the beginning of 2022, things are really going to take shape. And they're really going to start to, like, this transformation, this Phoenix rising from the ashes, this experience of everything that you've gone through is going to start to make complete sense, because it's going to take on a whole new realm of reality, a whole new life. So, wow. Oh my goodness. All right, cool. Hope there was a message in this reading. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you when I see you.